Hi Aries, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel Sun Moon Star Free Tarot. This reading is for the month of February and it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus signs. So I'm just going to get straight in with your channeled message even, and then on with your reading obviously. So in your channeled message I was getting the feeling that you're trying to find the drive to get yourself up and going, keep going, and to get your momentum going now, like that way once you start you know that you'll get on with it and you'll do the job and you'll get it done. That was the feeling that I was getting. It's just a case of like getting yourself to that place where you've got the momentum going and your drive will push you forward even more. But it's like trying to get yourself up to that place. It's kind of like, now like the fish, maybe this fish here kind of represents that. Now like going with the flow. Now like aimlessly, not having a sense of focus. It just goes with the flow wherever like the water takes it basically. So I'm just going to get into your messages here. You've got the otter and you've got the fish. So Aries, either you've got lots of water in your chart or you're connected with someone with water. And this otter could be like a child as well. Or if it's not a child, it's someone who's very childlike. They love like a child now, like they play, they've got an innocence about them like a child. Now the otter's just very caring, carefree, fun, light-hearted, goes with the flow basically. So I'm just going to pull one for each of these. At the bottom of the deck you've got mending, so maybe you fell out with someone here. Angels and spirit guides. There we go, we've got two here, only wanted one. So you've got two of the sea and you've got truth be told straight away, came out straight away, 7 and 14. So maybe you're trying to put two and two together and coming up with, put two and two together and coming up with something else, basically. So two of the sea talks about having the courage, maybe to tell your truth to someone. So maybe that's what you're trying to get the momentum for. Maybe that's what that driving, you know, trying to get yourself to that place where once you know that you start doing it, you won't stop basically. And you've got Treasure Island at the bottom of the deck. So that's like a really good card of manifestation and basically bringing like your focused attention now on manifesting. So keep your thoughts high, basically positive affirmations, and you'll get there. You will get to your Treasure Island basically. At the bottom of the deck you've got change. So maybe there's a massive change going on with you now and you're needing the strength to try and get yourself through this. It's like you're trying to keep yourself grounded here, the way she's trying to keep herself grounded, but it's like you know that you're going through some massive change. To the sea as well is number 7. Number 7 is like you having the courage to follow your path. Now you know that this path is the right way for you to go, but it's trying to have the courage to find that. And there you've got resilience that just came out. So it's like you're trying to be really, really resilient, and basically you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to do too much or something. It's like the weight of the world on your back, and it's like growing all this. This looks like an alien, all these tentacles coming out of it. It's like maybe you're trying to be so resilient and having all these burdens. It's like you're beginning to not maybe remember yourself now, like you're like an alien yourself, like a long time ago basically, if you know what I mean. It's like the weight of the world is basically turning you into a different person who you feel like you aren't really. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got surrender. So you've to, sorry, that ring light, it just doesn't go right with these cards. So you've got surrender here. And surrender speaks about, like, see, like when people try and surrender their worries to, like, God and the angels or whoever it is that you speak to, your spirit guides, or anyone at all, your loved ones in heaven. It's like, for some reason, it's so hard for us humans to surrender our worries and our cares and our burdens. We're really trying to be resilient, trying to find the strength to keep going, to keep control of our life. But sometimes you just need to surrender that control of being resilient on yourself. Now, like, this is card 21, that talks about completion. This is card number 14, and you had change at the bottom of the deck at the beginning. So that would be like the same, like card number 5 would be, the number 5, sorry, in numerology is like, speaks about change and challenge and uncertainty and conflict and loss, and you're trying to realign yourself in a way so that you can find freedom from that. Now you've got abundance at the bottom of the deck, but you can see there's two sides of the coin with abundance. Now, like, if you've got your mindset like one way, it can be lack of abundance, but if you have that positive mindset, you'll have like the positive sense of abundance, like this treasure island. Like I said, like manifesting, law of attraction, keep your thoughts high. Angels, oh, that one can write right there, Bella even got to ask. So you've got despondence that's came out. So this is like throwing your hands up in the air and saying, oh my God, I've had enough. Now, like, it's like, you've tried to do everything, I feel like, to get maybe a miracle to happen, maybe a miracle. You're like, oh my God, I need a miracle to happen, and throw your hands up in the air. I feel like you've just been trying far too hard to get to somewhere, and it feels like you're just flowing aimlessly, and there's a need for you to let go of control. No, sorry, maybe you're trying to control and they're telling you to flow aimlessly like this fish. So there's no space for this, so I'm just going to put this here. And you've got miracle at the bottom of the deck, obviously I showed you that. So maybe you're wishing on a miracle. And Treasure Island, law of attraction, is number 9. So like that would be like you finding, you know, like your wish fulfillment, like basically bringing like a miracle to life, basically, to like into your life. Sometimes it can be like understanding, like logically, how the law of attraction works might actually help you understand and basically set the intention to use the law of attraction in a good way, where it will bring about basically all these blessings into your life, all these treasures. Could bring in love, could bring in wishes, dreams, like we've got starfish in here. Could bring in your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your desires. And there's a lot of water in this these cards. We've got the otter, the fish, to the sea, Treasure Island. All of these have got water in them. So maybe like you might be connecting with a water sign somewhere, or maybe that is just in your chart prominent. So I'm going to move all of these out of the way. So I already like shuffled and cut the deck, and you got like the Ace of Pentacles, so it looks like there's a new beginning on its way to you. So it is. We've got the Page of Cups in the reverse here. So maybe you're dealing with someone who is a bit childish. With this otter card, this could be like someone who is a bit childish, because this is water, the otter's water. Or maybe you feel like someone's a bit overly sensitive, maybe. There you go. So where you currently are, like the situation that you find yourself in, Aries, is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, right, so you're wanting this brand new beginning. You've got ideas going in your head. This is like that law of attraction. This is like the ideas going in your head, escaping. Now, like, escaping the worry of it. Maybe of not having enough. So you're escaping the worry of not having enough here, which is really, really good. So it is. So it's like, you might have felt like in the past you were left out in the cold, because we've got Three of Cups in the reverse here. So Aries, you might have felt a bit left out in the cold with people, but I feel like you're escaping that feeling, basically. So that's like your situation currently right now. I feel like you might get some like good news in the way, because when I cut the deck there, we had the Page of Wands there. So there we've got the Hangman in the reverse, and the Hangman in the reverse is just, a lot of the time, sometimes it can be like holding on to something that's not for yourself, and it's like you need to see a different perspective, and maybe that different perspective may be like what you're attracting into your life, basically. So this would be like what's crossing your situation, is like for you to have this Ace of Wands here, you need to have like, you're holding on to something that maybe isn't for you, and that's why these new beginnings, these new ideas that you're having, basically, is like for you to escape and have a different perspective, realise that you're holding on to something that's maybe not for you. And it's like escaping the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because you know that there's no growth where you are, Aries. And there you've got, the Page of Wands. You know that maybe someone who's left you out in the cold in the past, Aries, might come towards you and message you by the looks of it. But it looks like you're thinking about a brand new beginning. You're holding on to something maybe that's not for you. The Sun, it's like a delay. So maybe like there's some news coming towards you, like it's a delay. Oh. A few cards fell here. So the High Priestess is in the reverse here. I don't know, you can't see them, can you? So you've got the High Priestess in the reverse here. You've got the Two of Cups, Judgment, and the Hierophant. So that's like, the High Priestess could have been like, this could have been like something, some secret relationship maybe. Something that was done in the background where others didn't see it, couldn't see it. Maybe now like someone is going to resurface, but this Five of Pentacles, that could be like someone coming back. Now, Judgment calls someone, and it's Mercury retrograde, which is things, and it's like people and circumstances and things creep up from the past. And it's like this Hierophant, it's like in the reverse, it's like unconventional. So it was an unconventional relationship, maybe because it was like more secretive, more than anything. And look, this is 2, and if you take the 0 away from Judgment, it'd be 2, 2, 2. So maybe there's like some significance in the number. It was like really, really unjust. The Justice is in the reverse here. It was really, really unjust. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was more in their shadow side. And Justice, it's 1, 1. I know you don't break down a master number, but it's still signifying like another 2. So maybe 2, 2, 2, 2. Is something for you here. Right, so let's see. Why is this High Priestess in the reverse here for Aries? So yeah, so maybe you might have been dealing with someone with water on the sign. If they've not got water, they might just actually be really, really highly intuitive, connected. It's like this moon is connecting to the moon energy here. but this moon energy looks like it's connecting to this high priestess. I feel like, Aries, if this isn't another person, I feel like you were left in the dark. Now, like, it was like secret. The moon can talk about secrets. This is upright, that's secrets. If it was in the reverse, it would be the secret coming out. It's like this Two of Cups in the reverse, this relationship, or whatever this was, it was too much of a burden for you, I'm feeling. And it's like, maybe someone had divided intentions. There you are at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. Now, like, that's like, Four of Wands is, you knew that this was like a temporary situation, there was no solid foundation with it. And like the Queen of Wands, she's very flirty, and the Sun, it's like, because it didn't get to the Hierophant being conventional relationships, it's in the reverse here, unconventional, Two of Cups in the reverse, that is like unhappy basically. Now, like, because I just kind of feel like someone wasn't open to receiving your love, and I kind of feel like you've put the burdens down and you've walked away, or someone has. What's this Judgment card here for Aries? Look at that, they two just tried to come out there. So the Judgment is that the wheel's going to turn. For you, Aries, if this is you, the Queen of Wands, the Judgment is now like, this is basically maybe someone coming back around to you, coming back to see you, someone who may have chose, yeah, what else is that? So you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in the reversed. So someone who chose like their family, life, their financial, material life over emotions, I'm feeling. And you've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. It's like someone never fully walked away, I'm feeling. What's this Hierophant in the reverse here for Aries? Oh, you get the Fool in the reversed. So the Hierophant, the Fool in the reversed. And what did I say? The Two of Pentacles, I always get with this card that someone with the purse here in the energetic ties to another person. This is like someone who had financial, basically financial, like they had obligations basically. They had to be diligent and just go on with it basically, I'm feeling. Could have been an earth sign. Anyway, this is like you, Aries, you're the Fool. I feel like you've seen this person or this situation, someone juggling you maybe, is just a bit risky. Or maybe you want to be a bit risky with this person. And you've got here the World in the reverse, and you can just see down here the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's like maybe there was some, I don't know, maybe someone just chose another person with it being the Three, and we had the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like someone who was childish in the past, I feel like they're going to come in fast towards you. They might have been a bit of a Knight of Wands upright, a bit of a player. And I feel like, now maybe they were a bit of an explosion when they did come in. And they, like fireworks, they only come in and they leave like really fast. That's like the Knight of Wands, but it's in the reverse here. So I'm feeling like someone who was in and out, very, basically this is like someone who's not wanting to emotionally connect with you, I'm feeling. And then, but now they're wanting to come in, maybe not being so much of this Knight of Wands, a bit more matured, someone from the past basically, with the Six of Cups. Definitely. Right, so what else will we will we get? We get a couple of these. What is this? What is this Hangman in the reversed? So you get these three. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. So basically, I feel like you've went away and you've healed, basically. And I feel like, now that's like that. That's like when the secret has been revealed. But again, the moon is this way, so it's like you had to heal from being basically someone's secret. Or maybe this is someone else towards you, I don't know. I mean, I know a few Aries and this just isn't ringing a bell with me with any of them, but I mean, what goes on behind closed doors, I mean. What's this? Eight of Swords in the reversed. Oh, well, there you go. These all wanted to come out, didn't they? The Eight of Swords in the reversed is Aries, maybe you are escaping to become this Queen of Pentacles, or you are escaping a Queen of Pentacles type of person. Basically someone who was a homemaker. Maybe this person is escaping someone that was a bit like, someone who was like the mother figure, homemaker, supportive friend. Maybe you're a supportive friend and they're escaping to come towards you. And there's another Three of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Swords, so it's like, and you've got the eagle flying in here with the reef, so that signifies a message. It signifies like success with the reef. And you've got the Three of Pentacles, but this is like on the reverse side. It's like someone coming in on their own rather than with others. Now, like working with others, it's someone coming towards you, basically. Maybe they've dropped a third party and coming in to try and give you some truth. Maybe in the past you felt a bit defeated by this person, or maybe they have for you. And this is like them coming in with this truth, this blunt truth. So what's this Five of Pentacles with this Ace of Swords? Where'd that go there? I don't even know where that went there. So you're going to feel like, if someone comes towards you with this message, you're going to feel like this Nine of Wands, this wounded warrior. I'm feeling, I feel like maybe you're just beginning, or you just have started healing. Now, like healing your heart, healing yourself. It's like, should I be vulnerable with this person again? Because look at her, she's so vulnerable and delicate looking here, and he's got like on all his armour and things like this. Maybe there's an Aquarius round about you that's coming towards you to try and heal this energy that you shared together. On the other side of it, you've got a Page of Pentacles. So this is someone coming in to offer maybe an apology, offer some truth and clarity, basically, and try and overcome some mountains, I feel, with you. Why is this High Priestess in reverse here with this moon? So you got the High Priestess in the reverse, you've got these two come out. Is basically, I kind of feel like maybe they cut you out fast. They cut you out fast, they juggled you, they came in fast, they left fast, they juggled you. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just looking at them walking this line. It's like there was a fine line and it was like crossed or something. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles on the top of the deck. It's like, I kind of feel like this person might have chose money over being with yourself, basically. It was like unjust, basically, and they deceived you. And I feel like now they're able to, with the Devil being in the reverse here, this speaks about being able to basically get out of situations while the Devil has his back turned. So it's like able to leave a connection that was a bit toxic, I'm feeling. Oh look, there you go, the Six of Swords. And so this is like speaking about someone leaving a situation and either coming towards you, or you're leaving a situation, a toxic situation, and you're going and you're leaving. and you're trying to find the courage to leave. Truth be told up here, this is like truth be told as well. So why is this Two of Cups here with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, both in reversed? Why is the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands in the reverse here for Aries? So you get the Lovers here, but it landed like this in the reversed. So I'm feeling like, really that would be the reversed. Do you know what I mean? So it's more like that. Maybe this person made a choice for another person over you. And there you go, that's the Knight of Wands in the reversed again. So that's like someone coming in with this lightning is like explosive. It's like a lightning bolt. It's like out the blue, basically. And there you go, the Eight of Swords. That's them freeing themselves again. That's his Eight of Swords in the reversed. Eight of Swords in the reversed. It's like they're going to free themselves and come in with this ego. And this is like a message, basically. Or maybe they're getting a message from their higher self to tell them to free themselves, or yourself to free yourself from, if it's not love, it could just be basically another situation. We've got a King of Wands here, and we've got an Emperor. So basically, Aries, maybe you've got like bits of both of these energies in you. Maybe you're a bit of a boss or a bit of a leader. Or maybe I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone with fire in their sign, or you've got double fire in your sign. You could have trouble because you've had like the Knight of Wands coming out as well. But I feel like Aries, you've always been this Emperor. Now like Emperor upright basically, so you've always like stood with integrity. He's got his armour on here, he's kind of like been battered and bruised by this Knight of Wands, I'm feeling. Look, he's got a belt round his waist. That speaks about tightening up, basically, like tightening up, everything up, basically. So I feel like this person might have tightened up on you, closed down on you, basically. This Emperor doesn't look like this King of Wands. I kind of feel like he looks, his mouth here, can you see that? His mouth. Like this one looks more serious, and I kind of feel like maybe closed off from you. And maybe this is why the Emperor being you, Aries, you've got this suit of armour on you to protect yourself from this lover that maybe made a choice with someone else. There you've got the Sun in the reverse here again. It's like a delay, maybe them coming towards you. I feel like maybe they're watching you from afar. Or they're a bit wary about something. And there, at the bottom of the deck, it's like what you're maybe unaware. It's like there's going to be something there's going to be a fight, a conflict, an argument, explosive, heated words, basically. With a Queen of Swords. So this is like, she's in the upright here. It's like, and this person is sitting looking at these cups like, but really the cups are all cracked and broken, and now like if I put any water in them it would just fall through. It's kind of like, I feel like you might have had heated words. That this might have been like your wish for this person in the past. The High Priestess, it's like you don't want to be a secret. This is in the reverse. It's like you don't want to be the secret. Maybe you want a new beginning. So what's Judgment here for Aries? Judgment, it's like you want to release that feeling of being left out in the cold. There you've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. It's like you're no longer going to put up with any feelings of feeling lack and feeling left out in the cold. It's like you've grew this crystal like out the back of your throne. It's like you're crystal clear on your words, and it's like you're no longer going to be explosive with this person. It's like you're going to say it in such a way that you're cool, calm, collected, and you're going to block any offer from them by the looks of it. This doesn't have to be in love. You can change this round to like relationships, other people. There, these are just dropped here. So it's like 10 of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. So that's kind of like putting the burden down and letting yourself heal. And this talks about like spirit helping you heal on the other side. This blue flower here. So it does. So maybe like judgment is like your truth. Now like your truth is that this is just too much of a burden now, this situation, this, if it's a situation in your life, it could just be like, oh, these have just come out here for the Hierophant in the reverse. It's like this, it's like you're looking for a new beginning, a new foundation for you to live your life basically, in a new community, because you've got people here, it's like you're cutting off maybe someone who was basically giving you an offer, it was just unconventional basically. And this is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So this could be like someone spying you from a distance. But I always get like with the Page of Swords in the reverse, it's like someone being overly defensive. And this would be like yourself, Aries. It's like you've turned your back to, you've got yourself grounded. And I kind of feel like because of everything that you've been through, maybe you've grown a bit cold towards this person. And I feel like you may have turned your back. It's like you're going to get an apology from this person who's connected to you from either your childhood or someone from your past. Someone from school even, someone from a workplace or from your church or something like that. With the Page of Swords, it's like them coming to your home basically. You can see them coming and it's like this devil's got his hand up. It's like, stop. Seven of Swords. Now like you can see that they're going to lie and cheat and tell you whatever words basically, and it's like you're putting your hand up to say no, no more. I'm feeling. So there we go. I'm going to pull you a wee card from the Rebel deck, and I hope that someone can take something from that. Angels and Spirit Guides, please give us a message from the Rebel deck for Aries, Sun and Rising and Venus signs. Oh, two fell. So this could be in your job. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit, Aries. And then you go, you're talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So there you go. Shit's going down with your job and they're telling you basically you're talented and fucking amazing. And then it says, fuck, shit's about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. What's this at the bottom of the deck? You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So there you go, Aries. So maybe this was all more work related rather than being love related maybe. And it says here, take a fucking trip when I cut the deck. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. So there you go, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading and I'll catch you next time. Bye.